Good morning, everyone. The next problem in transfer pricing. A company is organized into two divisions, namely Division A and Division B. So they are producing, the company is producing product K, L, and M. So the data is given as below. So the market price for these three products is, for K it is 120, L 115 and M 100. Variable cost is 84, 60 and 70. Direct labor hours 4, 5 and 3. Maximum sales or maximum quantity they are producing is 1600, 1000 and 600. Division A, sorry, Division B has demand for 600 units of the product L. So in these three products, Division B is having demand of L product for its use. So it means they want L product. If Division A cannot supply the requirement, Division B can buy a similar product from the market at 112 per unit. So Division B wants from Division A L product. So here if the A is not agreeing, they will go for the outside supplier at 112. So what should be the transfer price of 600 units of L product for Division B if the total direct labor hour is restricted to 15,000? So here they have given limited direct labor hours. Direct labor hours is 15,000. If the total labor hours is 15,000, what will be the price that should be charged for L product that we have to calculate? So for calculating this, first of all, they have given the limited factor is the direct labor hours. So we need to calculate everything on the basis of the labor hours. So first of all, we have to calculate the direct labor hour per product. So here there are three products. For these three products, what will be the labor hours total we have to calculate at first. So let's calculate it. So there are three products, product K, L and M. So here first of all they have given the market prices. So market prices for them are 120, 115 and 100. So among that, this is the price, this is the selling price. They have also given as the variable cost 84, 60 and 70. So if we differentiate from market price minus selling price, we will get the contribution. So these are the per unit factors. See, all these are per unit. So 120 minus 84 is 36. 115 minus 60, 55. 100 minus 70 is 30. So contribution per unit is, for K it is 36, for L it is 55, for M it is 30. Next, the direct labor hours given in the problem is, that is 4, 5 and 3. So that is already given. Next we have to calculate the direct labor hour per contribution per direct labor hour. So here for this calculation, we just have to multiply the contribution into the direct labor hours. That is point number 1 into point number 2. So that is 36 into 4, 55 into 5, next 30 into 3. So if we multiply that, we'll get the contribution per direct labor hour. So 36 divided by 4. So we have to divide 1 by 2. So if we divide 1 by 2, that is 36 by 4, 55 by 5 and 30 by 3. So 36 by 4 it is 9, 55 by 5 it is 11 and 30 by 3 it is 10. So here if we see contribution in K, this is L and this is M. So contribution in K is 9 per unit, 11 and 10. So first preference will be given, first rank will be given for L. So in the company, the production will first begin with L, next with M, that is 10, next last is for K. So this is the ranks provided on the basis of contribution per direct labor hour. Now we have to see whether this L can be produced. So what is the L's direct labor hour? We have to calculate it. So for that purpose we need to consider this production. So they have given the units. So for these units, how many hours? First we have to calculate for producing these units how many hours will take, how many hours will remain. So around 15,000 hours. If we deduct all these production hours, what hours will remain? So we have to calculate that first. So for calculating that balance hours, first is production, that is 3 products L, M and K. So this is K taken on the basis of the rank. So first rank is given for L, first rank is given for L, next is for M and next is for K, right? So here we have taken it accordingly. So L, M and K. L is the first preference, second is M and third is the K. So here sales. So sales that is given in the question. So that is production 1600, 1000 and 600. So 1000, 1600 and 1600. So hours per unit. So hours per unit also they have given. So for L it is 5, for M it is 3 and for K it is 4. So 5, 3 and 4. 5, 3 and 4. Next we have to calculate the production. So total production. So for maximum sales is there, hours is there, we have to just maximum sales and hours. So here they have given in the question, that is maximum sales or production. So here maximum sales or production is the one thing only. So what is the production they are giving, that is in manufacturing units, the maximum they are selling. So same will be there, that is 1000, 600, 1000, 1600, 600, 1600, 600. You can take any one of the column if you want, if you don't want to repeat it, so there's no problem. Next is we have to see for this production how many hours is taken. So hours into production, hours into production and hours into production. 5 into 1000, 3 into 600 and 4 into 1600. So 5000, 1800 and 6400. So 5 into 1000 is 5000, 3 into 600 is 1800 and 4 into 1600 is 6400. Now the limited factor is the direct labor hours. So direct labor hours is limited to 15,000 hours. So we have to see in this 15,000 hours what will be the remaining balance hours. So first of all, here for L product, the needed hours to manufacture the L product is 5,000. It means in 15,000, if L product takes 5,000, remaining will be 10,000. So 10,000 hours will be remaining for the next two products. So here if we see M, so in M for manufacturing M, it will take 1800 hours. So remaining hours is 10,000. So in 10,000, if we take again 1800 hours, the remaining will be 8200 hours. So 8200 hours are remaining. In that, for producing K product we need 6400 hours. So if we deduct 8200 minus 6400, the last remaining hours which will remain for the further production is only 1800 hours. So 1800 hours will be the empty hours or the spare hours or the unused hours, balance hours, which will remain for the company for production of the further units. So here division B wants, so from this 1800 hours which is remaining, the division B is telling to division A that they want 600 units of the L. So L, that is a product, they want that product for 600 units. So 600 units, now we have to see whether in the 1800 hours the company or the division A can produce 6100 units or not, and what should be the price charged for that 600 units. So now the spare available hours is 1800. So division A can produce L product in 1800 hours, we have to see. So for division for L product, how many hours per hour we need? Per unit we need 5 hours. So for 1 unit 5 hours will be required. So we have 1800 hours. So 1800 hours divided by 5. So it will be we can maximally we can produce 360 units. So in 1800 hours, if the for 1 unit if it is taking 5 hours, means maximum we can produce only 360 units. So but division B wants 600 units. So remaining, what is the remaining units that is not cannot be manufactured is 240. That is 600 minus 360. So this is minus. So the balance units of product L required by the division. So division A can supply them 360 units, but still the division B wants 240 units. So for 240 units means for 1 unit 5 hours, means still they need 1200 hours. But these hours are not available as the limited factor is only 15,000 hours, which is already completed. So now 1200 hours, still 240 units they need. So here this is the case of division A. Division A can provide only 360 units, and for 240 units the division B has to choose another option. So here here 1200 hours still they need for manufacturing the L, that is the same product. But here in the first we have allotted the rankings. So here the division B wants L product, but if we see the production hours, so for producing L still we need 1200 hours, or on that basis 1200 hours means, so the L is only 5 per unit. So the price charge should be 5. If we see the rankings, if we have completed, if we have given first preference to L, next preference we should give to M, and next preference we should give to L. Okay, so but if we see the price that is charged for the L, so here division A is telling that division A's way of doing the manufacturing is by comparing the hours per hours. They are also keeping into consideration the contribution per direct labor hour. So here, as the division B wants only L product, that is 5, that is charged 5 hours per unit, they have to look the similar one among the other two, that is either it will be K or M. So second option, if we go according to the ranking, the second option is M. So if we see M, so for M the 1 hour for one product it will be 3, so that is not very near to 5. But if we see K, that is 4 it is very near to the 5, so 4 hours will be required. So if L product is manufactured, L product has to manufacture means they need 5 hours. So if we are giving the second preference to M means, so that is second option, only 3 hours will be there. So in 3 hours we cannot give the we cannot manufacture L product, so we have to take the most nearest one. So K here, for producing K the 4 hours will be required. So here for manufacturing the remaining 240 units for division B, the division A has to forgone the production of K product. So that is 4 hours per unit is there, right? So that is most nearest to the 5. It means they will consider 4, for 4 they will consider 5. And for manufacturing these 240 units, they are foregoing, they are neglecting the production of the K. So here what they have mentioned here is, for manufacturing the L product, they are foregoing the contribution of the K. Why? Because they are foregoing contribution of K. Why not M means, for M manufacturing of the M they have allotted only 3 hours. So but if we want for L we need at least 5 hours. So for K it is 4 hours. So we have to choose the most nearest one, so we can adjust with the 4 hours, so only they are taking the K. So second preference was for M, third preference was for K, but as we won't be adjustable with the second preference, we are cancelling it and we are going for the K. And whatever the products they are manufacturing of the K, that has to be neglected for producing the L products. So whatever the contribution they are foregoing, that is the opportunity contribution they are foregoing for production of L by ignoring the K. So that is the per contribution per direct hour, per direct labor hour for K is the contribution, that is the ₹9. So ₹9 per hour. So per 5 hours for 1 unit, that is 9 into 5, 45 per unit per hour. Unit cost that is to be foregone by division A for the purpose of adjusting with division B for producing the L product by ignoring K product is 45 rupees. Now this 45 will also be charged in the transfer price in order to recover that opportunity cost. So now finally calculation of the transfer price. So the division B wants 600 units. So they want 600 units of product L. So for product L the variable cost is ₹60. So here 600 into 60, that is the variable cost, 3000. 600 into 60, that is 36,000. Next they will also charge this 45. So 45 rupees is foregone for how many units? That is foregone for 240 units. So here for manufacturing extra 240 units for division B, this is the contribution that is foregone by division A. So they will charge this also for recovering the loss. So here 36,000 plus 36,000 plus 10,800, so it will be 46,800. So the total cost will be 46,800 for 600 units. So per unit, if we want to calculate 46,800 divided by 600, so per unit it will be 78 rupees. So for L, per unit cost will be 78 rupees. So if we see the market price from outsiders, the division B can get it on 112. So when we compare 78 rupees and 112, it is better to take from division A. So this is all about the solution. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in your group. Thank you.